Welcome back to Local on 2. On our show, several of our guests talk about health and wellness, but what if you could detect disease and cancer early? Well, that's why Kraft Body Scan is here to tell us all about what they do. We're here with Sean. Now, early prevention is key to our health, so share exactly how Kraft Body Scan works.
Well, we allow you to come in and be able to talk about medical history, family health history, things like that with one of our health consultants. Then we're going to have a CT technologist that's going to escort you to the room to be able to scan you, take 800 to 1,000 images of the insides of your body. Mm-hmm. So that way you can get a good comprehensive look as to what's going on. Mm-hmm. And then you actually get a physical report along with the findings done by a board-certified fellow-trained radiologist mm-hmm. afterwards. And then we still make ourselves available with our doctors to be able to talk through any issues, any questions that the patient has about those findings.
Making it seamless from when you do that scan to when you're talking to doctors.
Absolutely.
Your own doctors. Okay.
Absolutely.
Very good. Talk about why this is so important.
Yeah, it's, you know, every week we have stories of people who have come in and whether it's having a finding and we found it early enough that they were able to do something about it mm-hmm. and actually have a better form of treatment. Or I had one patient who'd smoked almost 25 years. They quit about 10 years ago. He was absolutely 100% convinced he had lung cancer. Came in, got scanned. Come to find out he did not. He literally cried when he got his report because he was so relieved and so happy. So it's the assurance as well. But, you know, as you and I kind of talked off camera, is mm-hmm. it's knowledge is power, yeah. right? And at the end of the day, nobody cares more about our health than we do. Mm-hmm. So we should be the driving force. So Kraft is there to provide people with the means to be the driving force behind their own health.
Ooh, I love that, because there is a wild statistic that said all of last year, 2022, 48% of people who were scanned had an abnormal finding. Now, clarify that.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. You know, people come in and they all of a sudden having a fear about finding out. And I hear this all the time when I talk to people. I don't want to know. Yeah, we do, because if we didn't want to know, we wouldn't do an annual physical. Yes. We'd never go to the doctor.
Right.
We wouldn't take our temperature. We'd do any of that. So when we have those situations, we have findings. It doesn't mean it's life or death. Mm-hmm. It could be something that you've had since birth that you didn't even know affected you. But at the end of the day, you want to know what it is. You want to know what's there so you can keep monitoring it and make sure that it's not anything that's going to affect you later on as we get older, because we know as we get older, things change in our body, right? And nothing stays the same. So we want to be ahead of it. And I think most of our patients, and like most of us, want to live the most long, healthy, vibrant life as we possibly can.
Absolutely. Okay, Sean, you told me that you got into this for a very powerful reason.
Yeah, so a few years back, I had a small cough for just a couple of days, nothing that I would think I'd ever worry about. And, you know, a lot of folks out there, you know, are like me, who wouldn't go to the doctor, right? You all know who you are. With that, I didn't go, and fortunately for my wife, she ended up calling and having the nurse call me at home. She asked me a couple questions, told me I needed to get to the emergency room immediately, or she was sending a police car to come get me. I got there, they ended up doing a number of tests. Come to find out, I had a cardiac output issue that I didn't know I had, with no symptoms, which happens so much, people have no idea. And because we found it when we did, it ended up preventing me from getting open heart surgery and preventing me from having to have a pacemaker. So when I talk to people about this, I'm not just talking to them because of it's my business. Mm-hmm. I'm talking to them because it's something that they need to know, not just for them, because generally people do more for their family members than they do for themselves. Yeah. It's for their family, it's for their kids, it's for their grandkids. It's because we're all, you know, moms, sisters, daughters, sons, mm-hmm. things like that. So that's what brought me to Kraft.
Very beautiful. Again, knowledge is power. Thank
100%.
You so much, Sean. All right, Kraft Body Scan does have a special offer. You can get a couple's heart and lung scan for just $149. It's actually normally a little over $1,300 per person. So check them out at craftbodyscan.com and give them a call at 615-436-1000.